Europe and North America are reported to constitute the major consumer markets in the world for cocaine. Organized crime and drugs trafficking are global problems which impact the health and safety of citizens and communities, and it's a driver of violence. The social and economic dimensions, with impact on the development of states, on human rights and equality. Organized crime groups represent a serious threat and have financial means to adapt their illicit activities to new circumstances to overcome law enforcement efforts. Not only are organized crime groups more globally networked than ever, but they are also more creative and able to use all means of conveyance and routes to transport illicit goods by land, sea and, of course, air. Stopping these illegal activities requires a coordinated effort that puts the protection of societies in the spotlight.
This is one of the core objectives of the World Customs Organization, who in partnership with the European Union works to ensure that law enforcement administrations and competent authorities define and implement measures to fight against illegal activities perpetrated via the use of general aviation. That is why the Colibri project was conceived to contribute to the fight against organized crime activities and to enhance cross-border law enforcement coordination and international cooperation.
The project is implemented by the Secretariat of the World Customs Organization as one of the key components of the WCO Strategic Plan for 2022-2025, and it is funded by the European Union, being one of the initiatives within the framework of the EU Global Illicit Flows Program.
The European Union supports the Global Illicit Flows Program to provide a global and trans-regional response to transnational organized crime. The program aims to strengthen the entire criminal justice chain from interdiction and prosecution and is a key pillar of the European Union's global efforts to counter transnational organized crime. It seeks to complement the many other EU-funded regional and bilateral initiatives by expanding the focus to all illicit flows rather than simply to narcotics. And to that end, the program focuses on trans-regional illicit routes, be it in relation to narcotics and the movement of precursor chemicals, but also illicit arms trafficking, wildlife crime, or illicit financial flows.
Colibri builds on 4 key pillars to achieve its objectives. It raises awareness at the political level about GA's role in illicit drug trafficking. It promotes effective, regular controls at airport infrastructure by providing ongoing training and capacity building programs. It has developed a new system to enhance interagency and international cooperation and facilitate the sharing of information. It strengthens operational coordination and cooperation with all relevant stakeholders from the different regions, Latin America, the Caribbean, Africa, and the EU, to be effective against transnational organized crime activities. We need to work together. Colibri, monitoring and controlling general aviation.